Hi there, I'm Cameron Nichols from Nichols & Co Estate Agents, and welcome to our autumn quarterly market update. Now this quarter has been a super busy period for us here at Nichols & Co. I'm going to delve into the details very shortly, but right at the top of the piece, I want to inform you of some team news. Lucas, who was with us recently, has left the business to pursue his dream of flying. He's been accepted into an exclusive flying college, and we wish him all the very best on his endeavours. That leaves a vacancy within the team to join myself and Ellie in what is a business that is going from strength to strength. We are currently looking for the right candidate, so if you've got an interest in joining the team and the real estate industry, then don't hesitate to reach out. In other news, the real estate market has really bounced back in the last 3 months. We've had 2 elections this year, the most recent one being the federal election. Now, what I've seen on the ground and out there speaking with buyers is that there is an immense amount of confidence back in the marketplace. Some people are calling it the post-election bounce, but let me tell you, the conversations I'm having with buyers are now ones filled with confidence, and they're telling me that their finance is prepared and they're ready to act and they want to buy. Last year, conversations were along the lines of, we're just going to wait and see what happens. So this is a good segue into why we've seen the last quarter, the busiest one on record for Team Nichols & Co. So I gave you a little teaser about the busiest quarter on record, and over $7 million in property transactions evidences that for Team Nichols & Co. There was a couple of highlight sales, but let's just take a moment to congratulate all our vendors and buyers on achieving their dreams and achieving their property goals. Now, one highlight I'm going to touch on is a sale that we saw during the most recent quarter affected, but it actually was listed last year. Now, this property was located on Great North Road at Abbotsford, 30 metres from our office. We laid out an extensive marketing campaign at the back end of 2018. However, we only saw the sale affected in 2019. Now, there was no stones unturned, and the marketing campaign was comprehensive. We just couldn't affect the sale in a marketplace that was full of uncertainty. Well, 2019, we saw some certainty and we saw a sale, and we congratulate the buyers on securing a family home. They're moving only a couple of kilometres away, and it was a truly watershed moment for Team Nichols & Co. with all of the hard work that went into the campaign to see the property sell within the low $2 million bracket. So congratulations to our vendors who stuck with us for quite some time and trusted our guidance and strategy, and we eventually got the job done. Now, at the other end of the spectrum was a property that we sold in Glebe, right next to the Broadway Shopping Centre. Now, this property needed no marketing at all. We sold the property to a neighbouring owner before we did any upgrades to the property which were planned, such as painting, styling, landscaping. And now it's important to tap into local buyers because they often have a higher level of motivation than your normal buyer that you would meet at an open home. Why? Well, they already live in the suburb and they may be purchasing for investment purposes, and they want to keep that nice and close to where they live because it's a marketplace they know. Or it could be for family, okay, and they want to keep family close to where they are living, whether the family like it or not sometimes. So 2 sales, 2 completely different outcomes. One sold prior to any marketing. The other was a lot of hard work that went into it, a lot of labour, a lot of man hours to ultimately achieve a fantastic result for our vendors. What lies ahead for Nichols & Co? Well, we're 2 weeks into winter already and we've already sold 2 properties. So I'm predicting another standout quarter for Team Nichols & Co. We have a property on the waterfront at Cabarita, which is very, very impressive. We are guiding $2.8 million for this 4-bedroom home, and we've joined forces with another local agent who we seem to have a great synergy with, and we are certain that we're going to provide a terrific outcome for this vendor. Other opportunities coming up are development opportunities, apartments, and normal houses for sale. So please do contact me if you want to receive alerts before these properties hit the market. As always, we are chipping away at all of our rental properties and maintaining our high level of service. One particular property I want to highlight is a property that's not close to Abbotsford at all. It's actually in Waitara. Now, we took on this property for one of our existing landlords because they were having trouble with the current managing agent. The current managing agent had the property on the market for 4 months without a single tenant. Now, as an investor, that quickly burns a hole in your pocket with strata levies, council, water, your own repayments from the bank. So we picked up this property even though it was a long way from our office and said, you know what, owner, we will go to work for you and we'll get this job done. We leased that property in 21 days. Why? I put it down to good old-fashioned hard work. The other agent may have had a number of properties they're working on. Some agencies have a very large rent roll. We have a more boutique and personalised approach here, and in 21 days we found a fantastic tenant and everything's smooth sailing. 21 days versus 4 months, I think you know the outcome was very, very well received from our VIP landlord. Now into community news. The community space is a place where we're always present, and we were thrilled to assist Abbotsford Long Daycare with their book sale that they held over the state election weekend. Nichols & Co provided bags for the books to be taken away in, and also a snow cone machine, which was very well received on a warm Saturday. We're thrilled to always be involved with Abbotsford Long Daycare, and we hope that you're able to raise much needed funds to support your setup down there. In other news, Abbotsford Junior Soccer Club, we've signed on for another year as a major sponsor for the under 8s to under 11s junior teams, and we wish them all the very, very best throughout this season. Nichols & Co is a proud partner with a very well established club in the community. On a personal front, you may have already seen the news. However, I had a successful trip to Malaysia, which was hot as anything. But as with my Australian team, I should say, we managed to beat New Zealand at the Touch Football World Cup, 7 touchdowns to 6. 40-degree plus heat was an issue for everyone playing, but I'm super proud of my team, and that draws the curtains on a career for me with Australia spanning from 2012 right up till now. So my touch football days are dwindling, but I had a lot of fun along the way. Now that's about it for our wrap up on the autumn quarter. It was busy as any quarter I've seen, and I could probably go on and talk about all of the campaigns we're involved in and all the activities, but you've got other things to do and probably other posts to see on Facebook and Instagram. So I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to reporting back to you in 3 months' time. Bye for now.